Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Okay. Now, here we go again. If you're not aware, I've tried to record this part a couple of times and sort of failed because, well, there is a bug in this game. Well, there has been a patch since the last time I played this, and it's among the things they claim to have fixed. Though apparently they've been claiming to fix this particular bug for a while. So we'll see.
Unbelievable. I heard that. This was...
Alright, Miller, I'm
I
at
love
the
the fact I
metro.
could just ignore the security
timing.
checkpoint.
Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rosika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rosika?
Plan A
Why
wasn't
not?
working.
Probably shouldn't go down there.
Got what you're looking
So yes,
for.
the bug in question basically means that after the loading screen, the screen goes black, and then you can just hear some generic backgroundy noises and nothing else. So let's try this. Third bleeding time's the charm. I love the fact that loading, because apparently it's a known bug just generally when you're transiting across the city by the trains for some bizarre reason. Hooray!
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence.
Yeah, I think
They're
getting out of there
probably
when they go for their
destroying all
guns
the
was probably
evidence there is
sensible.
right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so...
I'll get it for you.
Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
With pleasure.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented.
Yeah.
After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
Yes,
So where do I
we
find
appreciate it's a racism allegory.
The
Allegory?
forensic team set up camp
That
inside
is
the
not a
tourist
word, is
agency.
it? Analogy.
What used to be the tourist agency.
I sort of combined
Get
the
to
words
setup,
allegory and
grab
analogy,
the DSD
didn't
with
I?
the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Sure thing, dude.
Right.
Yes, yay! Third time I've attempted to record this part, and it's about a week since I played this game.
We might as well head back. There's no getting through that way.
What?
Police have the whole
Guards there. I'm assuming you're going to tell me to bugger off.
This area is restricted to civilians.
I'm not a
I'm
civilian,
with Task Force
moron.
29. Thought maybe I could take a look around.
You thought wrong. This is a local investigation. You task force guys can go swing your dick someplace else.
That's fine, forget it.
Done. Bye.
Alright. Not getting in the front door without violence, which I'd prefer to avoid if possible. Thankfully, I have major major hacking skills. Ready for this? Go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Gotcha. do need to upgrade that. It's the classic problem. There's so many lovely upgrades
Anomaly
that I've done.
detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright. No idea what that does. So I think I'll quick save before I hit it. Wonderful. I was hoping to do this without having to actually knock anybody out, but shh, 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 shh. Shush. Right. Yeah, sure, I'll take me some bullets. And I better steal your gun. Bad for your health to carry guns. Okay, so we need to get up this way. I got another couple of practice points to play with. Oh, fabulous. Okay. Hacking. Could do with upgrading that at some point, but it was the Icarus system I was going to get, wasn't it? So I've got the Icarus system. And the next one I'm going to get is the leg upgrades. So I want to be able to jump high. Again, that's going to require 2 more points, which is fine. Got some stuff. And weapon shortcut. Yeah, okay. Okay, 2 guys over there, not getting past them without burning a lot of energy, which I prefer not to do. So I'll need a key card if I want to get in there. I search that guy's desk thoroughly. Credit chip, newspaper, don't care. I appreciate with the Deus Ex game you really should read abso-flamin-lutely everything. This place did get blown to buggery, didn't it?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh no.
Access
Good.
granted.
Close. I need to get the stealth hacking stuff. It's kind of annoying that the game felt the need to take all my orgs offline, so that I'm basically restored to factory default, but there's always a vent. Two guys in there.
Hornet is riding a wave. What do we need with that kind of firepower? Is an army of ARC fanatics coming to scrub evidence? Everyone already knows they're responsible. Something else is going on.
Just keep it down. You don't question SIS, or maybe then you disappear. Do what they want. We just have to keep this site closed.
Fucking secret squirrels. At least they were good for a laugh. You see that task force lab coat run out of here with his tail tucked? Probably left a trail of urine.
Damn it.
To get to that alarm!
Oh, box that up.
Now comes the paperwork.
That might be the best response to gunning a guy down I've ever heard. Oh great, now we've got to do all the paperwork.
Hornet is riding a wave. What do we need with that kind of firepower? Is an army of ARC fanatics coming to scrub evidence? Everyone already knows they're responsible. Something else is going on.
Just keep it down. You don't question SIS, or maybe then you disappear. Do what they want. Just have to keep this site closed.
I'll burn a worrying amount of energy.
Secret squirrels.
Still, this is why the stealth system is actually very useful.
Probably left a trail of urine behind him.
You've got problems, Franca. Get back on patrol.
Okay. We're good. So yeah. Get past these guys as quietly as possible. Do it without killing anyone. That would be great. Actually, I'm going to try and get through the whole game without killing anyone. If I could get through it without even having to knock anybody else unconscious, that, to me, would be spiffy. Got a guy in there.
Shit's going to start the golem now.
I do quite want to test out my new stun thing, but I'm deliberately saving it until I actually need it. Especially because it's useful for taking down multiple targets. Go.
That racker fucker is behind this.
Go. Where the heck are they? Suspicious, but not sad. Should get me up high enough to avoid detection. One over there looking around.
Are you sure this is the spot?
Okay. Actually decided that. There's nothing. I can't stick to that, which is annoying.
Damn, I'll never get this done. Looks like more overtime.
So I could plug a biocell in, but you'll waste a perfectly good biocell. Okay, two guys over there. Go.
Any suspicious debris? Something that might have come from the device. A timer or dead. Anything that could lead us.
We know who did this.
So
augmented
Of course, but the right evidence could direct us somewhere more specific than simply somewhere in Gotham City.
You want specific? Blow the whole place up. That would make sure we get the bastard. I'll let you get back to it, and be careful. Some of these wires are still hot.
The subtle approach. Cobblers.
Copy that. On patrol myself.
What am I supposed to do? Explosive.
I'm in a bad position at the moment. Not come around here. Not come around here. Not balls. Oh, come on. It's basically no health upgrades. I die immediately when I start taking fire. Really hit the spacebar. Okay. Where are my biocells at? I'm gonna have to use one of them.
I'm here. You'll be fine.
I need my cloak to last long enough for me to actually... interesting. Doesn't degrade when I stop moving. Turn around. Don't turn around. Don't. Thank you. And I'm in. Passports. A few other bits and bobs.
Smiley, I've got the
We
scan.
have the evidence.
Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Okay. Now I just need to get the smeg out of here. Oh, looks like a much better ingress route. Train station evidence. Lovely. So yeah, so I retrieved the evidence. Now I need to get the hell out of here. It's in here that's useful. A lot of stuff I can throw, not much of it. Yes. So yeah, that guy's going to be a problem given his patrol route. Go. Get up there if I had the jump boost, but I don't think I can make it without it. I can go down and through. Okay. Okay, send him in the wrong direction, I think. Nope, maybe not. Send him across. Cross is fine.
But nothing that I think would make this case.
Cross gets me back to where my ingress point was. Ah! And I'm stuck. Marvelous. Right. Back. Back. Go. Keep burning through way too much bioenergy using my cloak. But Gah. That was flaming close. Nope. How the hell did she spot me? She was looking in the wrong goddamn direction. Where the hell was the exit? No idea what that even is. Oh, there it was. Fortunately, I've kind of been noticed. Oh. Press and hold at the time, right? Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, that's just... Right. Okay. So I need to press and hold when I use that in order to actually target people. I'm going to have to remember that. In fact, I might put that on middle mouse now, I think, if I'm going to have to press and hold it. Yeah, I think I will. It was B, wasn't it? Yes. So that is now on middle mouse. I'm leaving that on F2 because I like having my cloak on F2 because that's where I'm used to it being.
Shit is going to start in Golem now.
Shh. Stay there. Good little fascist police officer. Oh, damn it. Seriously? How the hell did she spot me there? Ugh. Screw it. Run away. That's just a massive waste of bullets. Although that was a massive waste of time, it's quite a roll down here. Yeah, I'd prefer to get through that without getting, you know, spotted and shot at. Wrong way, wrong. Ah! You know how I promised not to save scope if I got spotted? Apparently, me getting spotted is going to get me killed immediately anyway. Anybody else? Good. So might as well steal her stuff. This is what happens when I hit the spacebar without paying attention. Let's get the hell. Nope, don't want to go through there. That was definitely a way. Yes, lovely. No, that's not it. Okay, so how did I... Ah, yes, I remember the route I took now.
If this was only the first attack, I might be able to accept it.
I love it when he does the sort of impressive combat roll and it doesn't quite work.
No one trespassing.
This is a desperate move.
And okay. And I'm out of the restricted zone, which means I don't need to hide anymore. Though the two guys I knocked unconscious will be kind of awkward. Okay. Now, is it going to bug out again? We'll see. Yeah, that was a bit messier than I'd preferred, but... Got in and out without killing anybody. Only got spotted by one person who had, well, not long enough to raise the alarm properly. And then very quickly got knocked out, so hopefully won't remember enough to say who the heck I was. If I'd been less incompetent in a couple of places, I could have got in and out of there easily without raising the alarm at all.
Zasranej auk ve vagonu pro naturály. Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte nebo
God, you people are a bunch
I don't have
of
time to
bigots.
waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte, až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů jako jste vy.
Jensen,
The
looks like you have a
car.
new lead in the case. It's going to put you inside Gollum City.
The Og Ghetto. What did we get?
Telecam footage from the attack. Jane was able
this
to
way.
pull some images from it. Trouble is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before you go anywhere.
So I shouldn't
We
tell
have a
her about this piece of
psychologist?
evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you? Bring Smiley your evidence and give Ozen 5 minutes of your time. Call me when it's done.
I'll do that.
He tried to take it as a car.
Nice time. Nothing to report.
So where am I? Some various merchants. So I want to go in here, I think.
Fucking the Valley run this city.
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my building that I suspect of being augmented.
Jesus Christ. You'd think most of the time it would be kind of obvious.
And most of them on that list are red anyway.
Hello there.
I'm not prejudiced.
Yes, you are. I heard what you said.
Nice coat.
Yes, nice coast, Mr. Augment. You're on the list I'm handing over to the government.
Ridiculous.
What today?
You know, I think it is possible to hit the, the thing they're going for a little too hard on the noggin. To the shipping company we go. Ah, okay, yeah. The shipping companies, of course, our super secret base. Yeah, the frame rate in this game's all over the place. I'd rather it stayed at 60 rather than going, between 60 and 90.
You are looking to buy something, or are you just looking?
Okay, so...
Prostitutes. City is falling apart.
Such security, so you aim...
Hello. Wait, were you followed here?
No.
What do you mean?
You can't be too careful. They have eyes everywhere.
Okay, very
Right.
paranoid dude,
And
fair
I
enough.
suppose you have all I need to make sure they stay out of my business, right?
I
Guns,
do.
guns, and more guns.
But don't let the shop fool you. It is only a sideline. I mainly sell parts, raw materials, you know, the sort of thing you can use to make something else.
That's actually useful to me.
Listen, you look familiar. Have we met before?
No, I'm pretty sure I'd remember.
I wouldn't. I get occasional memory loss. Ever since the incident. I got rid of my og right after that. Inner ear implant used to help me with my balance, but now I just hear ringing all the time. You hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind, anyway. Let's change the subject. You want some of those special ingredients I mentioned?
Give me a look at your stock. Okay, it's just a
I
straight
think I'll be on my way.
buy it for 450
Sure.
bucks.
But before you go, you don't by any chance have any neuropazine you can spare,
Why
do
does
you?
everybody always want neuropazine?
Why do you need it if you're not augmented anymore?
I mean, I appreciate it's
My brain
meant to be
still
some sort of
thinks I am.
immunosuppressant.
Some joke, huh? So, can you help me out?
Sorry, can't help you.
I understand. Things are tough everywhere. Anyway, have a good day, and
Besides,
if you
Jensen
need
never
anything,
needed
you
this
know where
stuff.
to find me.
Because for some reason his body was always perfectly happy to accept augmentations. Right, I want a place where I can offload this spare shotgun that I don't need. So we have a pharmacy, theatre. Adam's apartment. So yeah, you can apparently just get straight over here without using the train. Which is widely regarded as the better way to do it. Okay, let's try finding one in those apartments. Just for the sake of looking around. And I really need to learn this city since it is, the hub city.
More than a few around.
Okay, third floor.
Oyobo, you interested in some merchandise?
I am very interested in some merchandise.
You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
No, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want?
Yes, yes, I want. Show me your stock. Let's start with what I can sell. So I don't need this tactical shotgun. I don't need this combat rifle. I don't need this shotgun ammo. I don't need this combat rifle ammo. I need that. I don't need those. They're basically only good to sell anyway. I don't need any revolver ammo. Don't need combat rifle ammo. Crafting pots I need. Stealth software I need. I don't need any beer. Smoke grenades, maybe. Gas grenades, yes. I'm hanging on to the pistol just in case. Stun gun ammo could be useful at some point. Trank ammo, yes. Tesla cartridges, obviously. No, cancel that. I'm just gonna see if I can move stuff around. But what have you got? You got a silencer, which I don't really need. Holosight. Sniper rifle, don't need. Battle rifle, don't need. Machine pistol, don't need. Revolver, don't need. Don't really need any of those. Got the credits to afford a box. Let's get a bit of that. Alright. Lovely doing business with you, sir.
You have taste for a yobok. I'm surprised.
I don't even know what that means, but it's probably an insult.
Maybe later.
For now. I like the sound of that.
In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud
Hey,
when they rigged the electronic...
are you interested in clean guns for a good price?
Hey, they don't do the over-the-top Icarus landing animation thing anymore whenever you jump off stuff. Not unless you do the Icarus strike, anyway. That's fine, the animation was kind of a not... Or, correction, it was cool the first few times, and after a while it got irritating. Right, I think we'll head into our base, you know, at the beginning of the next part. So, until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.